Once again, here's a live look at Toronto's Pearson Airport. We continue to follow breaking news out of Canada's busiest airport. Police confirm a small commuter plane is down. The plane is a Delta Airlines flight that was en route from Minneapolis to Toronto when there was an incident upon landing in Toronto. You can see the plane right there in the middle of all those emergency vehicles. It is upside down on the runway. Arrivals and departures have been suspended at this time. Peel paramedics say up to 8 people were injured in the incident, but right now the severity of all those injuries is unclear. We are hearing from Air Ambulance that one pediatric patient is currently being transported to sick kids with critical injuries. One man in his 60s is being transported to a hospital in Toronto with critical injuries, and also one female patient, one woman in her 40s, is being taken to hospital as well with critical injuries. Pearson Airport posted a short statement on X. It reads, Toronto Pearson is aware of an incident upon landing involving a Delta Airlines plane arriving from Minneapolis. Emergency teams are responding. All passengers and crew are accounted for. Here's more from CTV News aviation specialist Phil Dirty.
There's pretty sketchy right now on what exactly happened. It's a CRJ 900 operated by Delta Connect. It is upside down on the runway. From what I've heard, the wings are missing. But people are getting out of the aircraft. It's the most hazardous part of the flight, right? When you're slow and close to the ground. So, but the pilots are very well trained in the simulator, doing reduced visibility landings, practicing crosswind landings. So, like I said, we just have to wait and see what the black boxes say and the interviews with the pilot.
And here's a social media post from Transport Minister Anita Anand posting this statement saying, I'm closely following the serious incident at Pearson Airport involving Delta Airlines Flight 4819 from Minneapolis. All 80 passengers on board are accounted for. Also, Doug Ford commenting on social media just a short time ago saying, I am relieved there are no casualties after the incident at Toronto Pearson. Provincial officials are in contact with the airport and local authorities and will provide any help that's needed. Once again, an incident involving an aircraft upon landing at Toronto Pearson Airport ended up on upside down, as you can see in the video right there. We're hearing that all 80 passengers are accounted for, but we do know that at least 3 have critical injuries, have been flown to hospital, and upwards of 8 people, according to Peel paramedics, have been injured. We'll continue to follow this breaking news story and bring you more information as soon as it becomes available.